Hi kindergarten. Today for religion, I'm going to use one of my favorite books. We usually use this book towards the end of school. This book is called 5-Minute Devotions for Children. And throughout this book, it teaches us some lessons from the Bible, but it uses animals. So it's really cool. And today you guys have read a story about a frog. You've done some frog riding. And so this activity is all about frogs for today. So listen to see what the message is that God can teach us through a frog. Eggs, pollywogs, and frogs. In a still pond, a mother frog lays her eggs. The eggs stick together under the water, waiting to hatch. When the time is right, little fish-like animals called tadpoles or pollywogs hatch from the frog eggs. They don't look like frogs at all. They have big heads and tails that wave in the water as the tadpole swims in the pond. All day long, the tadpole swims and eats and grows. After a while, legs begin to grow on the tadpole. Its body gets longer and its gills begin to disappear. After more time has passed, the tadpole begins to grow front legs and its tail begins to disappear. It looks more like a frog and is called a froglet. Finally, the tail is gone and the frog is all grown up. It breathes air, but it can still swim when it wants to. God makes all things grow and change. Just like the pollywog, you will get bigger and grow stronger too. One day, you may even be as tall as your daddy or mommy. Every day, you are learning new things. God has wonderful plans for you as you grow up. And on this side, it says, what do you say? Now, I'm going to read you the questions. You can pause the video and try to remember from the story what they are, or you can just shout them out as I'm reading them out. So the first question says, do you spy a frog's eggs in this picture? So can you guys see in that picture, can you spy where the frog's eggs are? That's one of the challenges. Great job. Then it says, what's another name for a tadpole? If you remember that from the story. It's kind of a tricky word. It was a new word. What is something you might like to do when you grow up? And the last question says, why do you think God makes all things grow and change? Down here at the Bible verse to remember, it says, so Jesus grew in both height and in wisdom, and he was loved by God and by all who knew him. Luke 2:52. So in the top right-hand corner of this assignment, I've asked you one of the questions that was on this page. So you're going to go answer, what is something you might like to do when you grow up? I can't wait to hear your responses. Until next time.